Hi guys, welcome back to Me and B Farms Maple Products. My name is Tony, and today we're down at the sawmill. We've got an eastern white pine log on the mill, and I don't mind telling you, I'm a little excited about this one. I've never milled any pine before, and I guess I think it kind of adds an air of legitimacy, if you want to call it that. I mean, this is pine. I mean, you might be able to buy pine at Lowe's or Menards. So this is like the lumber log, if you get what I'm saying. So we're going to find out how it does. This log is just over 8 feet long. It is 15 inches at the big end, 14 inches at the small end, so not a lot of taper in it. My one concern is lubrication. We typically run water to lubricate, but the amount of sap and the resin in this log, I'm not really sure what we're going to get into here. So stick around. We'll open it up and see how it does. Yep, it sure looks like pine. All right, there's our first run of finished product. A couple of 2x4s. That's what we're making here today. How close did we get? Let's see. We are, turn the other way. We are 3.5 by 1.5 inches on our width. Perfect. That's exactly what I was shooting for. We are cutting what's known as nominal lumber dimensions today, which means that it's the same size like you would go to Lowe's and buy. When you buy a 2x4 at Lowe's, it doesn't measure 2x4. It's 1.5 inches by 3.5 or thereabouts. And that's what we're cutting today. That's referred to as nominal. The other measurement you can use is dimensional, meaning that when you cut a 2x4, it is a true 2 inches by 4 inches. That works fine, except when you have to use a piece of hardware or something that's set up for a nominal dimension. Joist hangers are a big one. They're 1.5 inches wide most times. You can buy native cut or dimensional cut joist hangers, but they're sometimes a little more difficult to find. So for the projects that we are going to do here, I think nominal is perfect. And I'm very pleased with how this turned out. Just keep going. All right, guys, we're all finished up. It didn't take too long. And what did we end up with as far as yield? Well, we have, let me get down there, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, as close to perfect as I can make them. Nominal 2x4s, that's 1.5 by 3.5, just like what you'd buy in a lumber yard somewhere. We've also got a couple that didn't quite make the measurement I wanted here. I'll use those for something non-structural. That won't be any problem. We got one right here on the end that come off the bottom of the cant. It's got some wane or some bark down there on it. Maybe I can cut some pieces out of it, some shorter pieces, and get some use out of it that way. So we'll count it as 14 really nice 2x4s. And what about our waste? Well, that's right over here. Show you what we got. Right there, there are the slabs that we cut off the log for those. We've got one correction cut. That's that wide board right there. That's what I cut to bring the cant dimension. That's a fully square block that I started with after I cut the slabs off. That's what I cut off to bring that cant to my specifications I needed to begin sawing nominal lumber off of it. I usually have one of those per log. I think that's pretty good, so I can live with that. So not a whole lot of waste. Not a whole lot of waste at all. Very, very pleased with that. As far as lubrication issues, I didn't have any. I hope that trend continues, because as you can see over there, we have a lot more pine to mill. But I'll keep you informed, and maybe if we run into a problem, we can deal with it together and figure out what we're going to do about it. Well, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, depending on what platform you're watching this on. And we will see you next time.